Good morning, everybody. Guys, come on in and have a seat so we can get started. Appreciate the lights. All right. Welcome today to Marietta High School. I am Craig McKinney. I am honored to serve as the athletic director for the Marietta City School System. And this is one of my favorite events that we do throughout the whole year because, well, for numerous reasons, but number one, because for a lot of our seniors and any of our seniors who are able to earn the privilege to play sports at the next level or participate in anything at the next level, it's really the culmination of a lot of hard work that starts at a very young age on both the part of our students and, most importantly, let's not forget all of the adults who shuttle them around and support them for those 12 years or more. So good morning and welcome to Marietta High School for the 2025 National Signing Day celebration. It's my honor to recognize the accomplishments today that our student athletes have earned through hard work and a dedication to improving themselves on a daily basis. The guiding principle behind Marietta's participation in athletics is our belief in its educational value for our students. The arena of competition and the experience of working with a team of people to follow a plan set forth by a leader to achieve a common goal is something that can only be learned through hands-on experience over a period of time. And it can't be found in a book, and it can't be found behind a desk. Scholastic sports, when done correctly, teaches the character traits that lead to success later in life. These traits include the drive to achieve the highest level of performance, embracing the discipline needed to reach high standards, learning to work with others as a team in pursuit of a common goal, and adherence to codes of fairness and respect. Athletics also plays an important role in creating a sense of community within the school. Our athletic program is committed to the physical and emotional well-being of student athletes and to the social development of the whole person. Great demands are placed on students who participate in Marietta athletic programs, and we're committed to providing any support to help them manage these demands and get the most out of their high school experience. We pride ourselves on providing a comprehensive sports medicine program, a dedicated strength and conditioning program tailored to meet the needs of athletes in all sports, and an athletic academic advisor to provide wraparound services to meet each student in any area of need. Athletes are also expected to adhere to a level of conduct that brings credit to themselves, to their school, and also to uphold the values of citizenship and service. The mission of Marietta Athletics defines expectations both on the field and off. In the name of excellence, Marietta aims for a level of athletic performance that will frequently produce winning seasons and the realistic opportunity to compete for team or individual championships. Our mission also requires that Marietta athletes be students first, that they benefit from our academic programs, make judicious progress towards their diploma, and that their graduation rates and academic performance be higher than those of other students. So far this year, our athletes have earned a number of athletic scholarships. Importantly, we have over 600 high school athletes competing here at Marietta High School, and the average GPA of that group of students currently, cumulatively, is 3.67, significantly higher than the average of the general student body. Last year, our 11th and 12th grade athletes had an average cumulative GPA of 4.14. This tells me that participating in our athletic program is good for academic success, and participating for at least 2 years correlates highly to an outstanding work ethic. Before we begin our individual recognitions, I'd like to thank the coaches and the parents of these young men and women for ensuring that they're given every opportunity to pursue and achieve their dreams. The tireless efforts of the adults in their lives have not only made their achievements possible, they've set an example for how we should all conduct ourselves. By providing a network of support in order to help others, these young men and women have learned that achievement is dependent on serving those that we care about. So please join me in applauding our parents and coaches. Without further delay, let us begin. I'm going to introduce Coach Josh Davis to the stage to introduce one of our baseball players.
Thank you, Mr. McKinney. I appreciate it. Today I have the distinct honor, two distinct honors, honestly. I get to stand up here where Jack Coleman is getting ready to speak in just a minute, and I get to introduce Mason Gazaway. Mason's accompanied by his parents, Josh and Lori, and he is signing, we're celebrating his signing with Georgia Southern University. Mason's a four-year letterman in baseball. He was first team All-Region in 2023. He was preseason All-State this year as a senior. He's Marietta High School's two-time stolen base leader in the last 2 years. He's led us in stolen bases. He's our Ricky Henderson Award winner, and he's gone 40 for 40 in stolen bases. He's a scholar athlete. He's an academic award letter winner, a member of National Honor Society. He's a member of the Interact Club, the Live Like Live Club. He's on the FCA leadership team, and he's a student council representative. Just personally, Mason is a very special young man. He has the makeup to become an outstanding individual in life, not just on the field, but also off. He's strong in his faith. He's strong in his values. He has a good work ethic. He's a positive influence to those around him on and off the field, his teammates and those around him off the field. And he's just a positive influence all the way around. It's been a pleasure working with Mason the last 3 years, my last 3 years here, and congratulations, Mason.
Congratulations, Mason. At this time, if I could invite Coach Jack Coleman and Coach Nick Koustelakis to the stage.
My privilege to speak about Maddie Jones. I've been coaching Maddie for 6 years, since 7th grade. So we've gotten to know each other quite well, along with her and her family. It's been a genuine privilege to work with her the last 6 years. When it comes to the dedication, Maddie is probably second to none. She may be the only person that's outworking me, and I'm serious about that. She's accompanied by her parents, Corey and Jeremy Jones. She'll be continuing her cross-country and track careers at the Georgia Institute of Technology. She's a 4-year letterman in cross-country, and I think she will be a letterman in track again. She's raced on the last 4 state championship teams in 21, 22, 23, and 24. She finished 11th in 2021 at cross-country state, finished 2nd in 2022 and 3rd in 2023. She was injured this year, so she didn't get to race in that one. Would have been interesting to see. Named to the all Cobb County cross-country teams the last 4 years, from freshman year to senior year. She was named to the all-region cross-country team 2021, 2022, and 2023. She was named to the Atlanta Metro Track All-Metro team in cross-country for the years 2022 and 2023. She finished 3rd in the 3,200 at the 2022 state meet. She finished 2nd in both the 2023 and 2024 track and field state meets. Finished 3rd in the 1,600 and 2024 state championship meet. So she scored quite a few points at the state track meet. She's a member of the National Honor Society, recipient of the Georgia Certificate of Merit, and she's recognized as a scholar athlete and a recipient of the Academic Letter Award. I can't say enough how much I appreciate Maddie and everything that she's done to make our program better. She invests in the other athletes on the team. She's a leader in the way she handles herself. I couldn't be prouder of her and of all that she's accomplished, because she's genuinely earned it all. And thank you so much to having such supportive parents also. Maddie Jones. Come on, Coach H.
All right. Congratulations, Maddie. It was a great career. I'd like to invite the family of Jasmine Smith to come to the stage, please. Jasmine is accompanied by her mother, Alexis Taylor, and other members of her family. Jasmine will be continuing her flag football career at Life University. Jasmine has been a 2-year letterman in flag football. This past season, she had 230 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. She was a member of the 2023 flag football team that made it to the Elite Eight, and she is also a member of the 2024 Area Championship flag football team. Everybody give a big hand to Jasmine Smith. We also have another announcement to make regarding flag football. After we get through our program, we've also had another flag football player who's recently made her intentions known to compete at the next level. So please, once we get done with our presentation here, stick around, and I'm going to be making another announcement. All right. We're going to move on to football. Is anyone here from AJ Crew's family? I am not 100%. Okay, so during with football, there is a signing period in December, and what has been a trend nationally over the last probably 5 or 6 years is the early enrollees, which To make a long story short, students will graduate in December, so they can 3.5 years of high school but earn all their credits, and then they enroll in college. AJ Crua signed with the University of Georgia this year to go play football, and he is currently enrolled as a freshman at the University of Georgia this spring. So his signing day, we did a signing day celebration there in December during that NCAA signing period. I want to read off some of his accomplishments for those of you who were here who were not able to attend that in December. I have a number of accomplishments for Anthony, also known to us as AJ. During his career, well, let's go through the 2024 season. AJ started primarily on defense in his career here at Marietta. Over his career in defense in 3 seasons, he compiled 134 solo tackles and 41 assists for 175 total tackles. He also compiled 34.5 tackles for loss, 16 sacks, 3 fumbles caused, 6 fumbles recovered, 2 interceptions, 7 pass breakups, 3 quarterback hurries, and 2 defensive touchdowns as an individual. It's a stellar defensive career. Also, during the 2024 season, he began to compile some offensive statistics. So on only 26 carries this year as a running back, he compiled 175 yards, averaging 6.7 yards per carry, and also earned 3 touchdowns. He also made 25 receptions for 427 yards, averaging 17.1 yards per reception, and 4 touchdowns. During 2024, he also returned 2 kicks. On those 2 kicks that he returned, he gained 108 yards, averaging 54 yards per return with a touchdown. And his honors were, as in 2022, he was second team All-Region. In 2023, named outstanding linebacker and first team All-Region. And in 2024, also named first team All-Region. So congratulations. Join me in congratulating AJ for his accomplishment. All right, next I'd like to welcome Coach Robert Holman to the stage.
Okay, it's an honor to be up here to represent, and a privilege to represent football this year. And then also wear double hats for the player that's coming up, Damari Toney, because I'm also his father. He's with his mother, Pamela, his 2 brothers, Elijah and Valera, and Elijah's girlfriend, Lily, is up here. From where Damari started from his freshman year to now, it's been an amazing journey, an amazing story. Damari never played an ounce of football or any sports until his freshman year here at Marietta. He ended up being a 2-year letterman in football. In 2023, he received the Most Improved Offensive Player Award and the Iron Devil Award, named the All-Region Second Team Defense. In 2024, received the MHS Best Defensive Lineman Award and Iron Devil Award.
But that's not all. He is also earning financial aid, scholarship money for track and field. He is a multi-sport athlete going to West Virginia State. Damari, as a sophomore, came out and was one of the best in the area in Cobb County in the region. And by his junior year last year, he improved to be one of the best in the state. He had a 9-foot PR in the shot put, which is incredible. He had almost a 26-foot PR in the discus, which is incredible. To be in the top 10, arguably, in the state in both events, and we're talking about his junior year. He still has his senior year ahead of him. His accomplishments in track, 3-year letter winner after this year. He was region champion in the discus last year, runner-up in the shot put, finished 4th at the state meet. In 2024 in the shot put, 11th overall in the discus last year. He was All-State in 2024 track and field. What he's doing right now is incredible in the weight room. He has improved tremendously, but what makes him amazing is his work ethic. He makes the people around him better, and that's a special gift. This West Virginia State is getting a special young man.
I was going to say, Coach Holman, where'd you go? He's got to come right back. We're moving on to soccer. Coach Holman is also our head soccer coach, so I would like him to introduce our next honoree.
A lot of hats today. Thank you. The next athlete is Kevin Rivera. He is accompanied by his parents, Marta Alicia and Ronaldo Rivera. He will be continuing his soccer career at Mount St. Mary's University in Maryland. Kevin is a 3-year letterman. He'll end up being a 4-year letterman. He has started every single game for us as a freshman. He's been a captain the last 3 years. He's a captain this year, so that'll be a 4-year. Our leading goal scorer the last 3 years, received Offensive Player of the Award in 2022 and 2023, named to the 2022, 2023, and 2024 All-Region First Team, named to 2022 All-State Honorable Mention, named to 2023 and 2024 All-State Team, received the Most Valuable Player in 2024 for Marietta, invited to play on the El Salvador national team, member of the National Honor Society, recognized as a scholar athlete. Kevin is probably the heart and soul of the soccer team for the last 3 or 4 years. We love Kevin to death. We're so happy that, like Damari before, he still has a senior season to play. We're looking for big things for him, and it's going to be an exciting year, hopefully.
Congratulations, Kevin. I would now like to welcome to the stage our volleyball coach, Coach Ashley Jones.
And our assistant coach, Coach B. Good morning. We would like to welcome to the stage Miss Mackenzie Moore. Mackenzie has committed to play and further her education at Jackson State University. For those of you that don't know, Mackenzie actually transferred here from McEachern, so we only got her on varsity for 2 short years, but in those years that she was here, she was able to accomplish a lot. She received the Offensive Player of the Year in 2023. She was named to the first team All-Region in both 2023 and 2024. This year, she received the Blue Devil Award. She was also named MHS Student Athlete of the Week. She's recognized as a scholar athlete. She is a recipient of the Georgia Certificate of Merit and the Congress of Future Medical Leaders Award of Excellence. She's a member of the National Honor Society, the National Society of High School Scholars, and the National African American Recognition Program. She has received the AP Environmental Science Award. Miss Mackenzie Moore.
All right, well, before we conclude and send all of our students back to class, I wanted to let you know, in addition to all of the honorees that you have seen today, was recently made aware of one of our flag football players, and when I say recently, I mean within the last hour. But I wanted to explain, we're going to give that student and her family opportunity to come take pictures. As a high school as a school, anybody who earns the right to play at the collegiate level, we have to verify those types of things, and anything that we publish out there, you know, from our school district, we've got to be able to verify those things. So really recent additions to things, we won't be able to go over any of that information, but I do want to let everybody know that Miss Kennedy Young, who is a multi-sport athlete, has also made a decision to compete at the next level, and so we are very happy for her. So until we're able to verify those things with the schools, you know, we can't obviously publicize things through schools, but she will be, anybody who wants to come and celebrate her, I would invite you to stay for a moment while she and her family come take pictures here as well and speak with her. And like I said, congratulate her just as much, you know, as anybody else, no matter what it is that you're doing as a student and whatever you want to do in your life. It's our job to support you, and we're very happy for all of the honorees today. So right on time, what a reminder why we're all here, the bell. Anyway, so that's going to conclude our celebration for this year and our ceremony. Please feel free, families, to stick around, take pictures for yourselves. But if you are in class, you're a student here and you're not one of the honorees, you have to go back to class. And we will see you. Thank you.